Who in the world is the governor of Oklahoma? You probably know the name of who the governor of Oklahoma is, but in Oklahoma history, in current Oklahoma, we should probably know a little bit about our fearless leader. Republican, Democrat, Independent, good guy, bad guy, good woman, bad woman. Uh, do we agree with everything that they represent? Whether where do they stand on this presidential mess? Who do they support, etc. Where did they go to school? Where did they graduate high school? What did they do as part of their growing up, part of their childhood? I'm not saying look for skeletons. What I'm saying is give me a little bit of background on did they basketball player. We have one politician from Oklahoma now that is head of NASA. That's in charge of NASA. Uh, that gentleman must be pretty intelligent if you're going to be put in charge of NASA. So who is our governor? I want you to go into the assignment, into the book, onto the internet, wherever you have to do, but find out who the governor is. What is it that allowed him to become the governor of Oklahoma? Is he doing a good job or is he doing a bad job? He's been obviously tasked with dealing with a pretty serious situation. How has he dealt with COVID? Full mask mandate, no mask mandate, leaving it up to particular towns. Broken Arrow, where we live, do not have a mask mandate at this particular time. We're not in school, we're doing distance learning, but we do not have a mask mandate. Is it a good idea for Broken Arrow to have a mask mandate? Is it a good idea for Oklahoma to have a mask mandate? Recently, being in Texas, I can tell you that there are mask mandates. Most everywhere you go, you're going to have a mask mandate. You walk into a restaurant, you'll have a mask on until you sit down. And they really make an effort to enforce that. Even in Tulsa and Jinx and Sepulpa, even if they have a mask mandate, most Quick Trips have a mask mandate in different places in those towns. But people walk in all the time without a mask, and they're able to do it because nobody wants to enforce it, nobody wants to lose any business, etc. If the governor spoke up, the governor, whoever they may be, if they spoke up and made a statewide mask mandate, would it make a difference? Why does the governor not make a mask or does make a mask mandate is a very good question. Where does he stand on that? That has something to do with the economics of Oklahoma. It has something to do with probably his beliefs on whether it's effective or not. And that's the difference in our population is, hey, does it even work? Does it not work, etc. So find out who the governor is, not just his name. The name is or her name. That's not the assignment. I want to know a background. You can look it up. Give me his bio. I like doing bios. We've talked about Thorpe. We've talked about Will Rogers. We've talked about other people in Oklahoma. So give me a bio of this guy. Where was he born, etc., etc. So do me a favor. From the Eagle's Nest, out.